Did you know there's a company in Singapore that uses trash to run a biomass plant, generating enough renewable electricity to power 5,000 HDB flats a month? Part of that energy then fuels its sludge treatment for PUB, which in turn produces enough steam to power a laundry facility for major hotels. 800 Super turns waste into serious opportunity. And now, the Singapore family business is going global, starting with a $46 million contract in Cambodia. I'm Yvonne Chan, and this is how they keep growing.
Hi, William. 800 Super started back in 1986 as a traditional waste collector, but you now operate this $130 million integrated energy and resource recovery facility. Tell us, what powered this growth?
5 years ago, we started to plan on the biomass, which is going to burn the horticultures and wood waste to generate the power. Then we also have dreams to continue, right? Should we go into the treatments of sludge? You just need to plug in whatever the need,
like a puzzle,
and just,
put it all together.
Just put it together. I'm a bit lucky that there's a few consultants, friends we talk to, and slowly you get to know, right? How does the whole process work? It's more on curiosity, passions. If during my school days, right, I have this kind of passions, it'd be good, right? But that was like 30 years later, I start to
Never
learn.
too late. It's okay. Better late than never.
Yeah. You need to be comprehensive that you were going to solve all kind of ways, right? So that in futures, when you need to venture into overseas, it becomes a more comprehensive kind of service that you're going to bring over.
Speaking of going overseas, you've now expanded into Cambodia. You beat out 20 other competitors as well. Tell us, how did that happen?
ESG and Infra Asia, they help us a lot, especially on Infra Asia, right? They connect us with the local joint ventures. They provide a lot of guides to us on the process.
Cambodia is not 800 Super's first foray overseas. I understand you had a plastic recycling plant in Batam, but that was also shut recently. What sort of lessons did you learn with regards to overseas expansion?
If the clock can turn back, I would rather to get ESG to be involved through the whole process to set up the plastic recycling plant in Batam.
You mean when you first started in Batam, ESG was not involved then?
Yeah, I just going on my own. The applications take quite a while as the government is not so efficient at what Singapore government agencies is doing. We face a lot of problems when we want to import our plastics into our plants. But I believe if on the start I have the ESG to support, right? I think that all these problems may be able to solve.
Was it a painful decision to shut it down?
I mean, when you started a plant, it's just that it's a baby from you, right? It's very painful.
So William, now that you've established a presence in Cambodia, what's next for you? Is this just step one of a much bigger plan?
We look at Cambodia, basically as for now, it's just like 30 years ago of Singapore, right? There is a lot of opportunities in futures. We hope that we can do more over there, whether it's from water treatments, sludge treatments, or even for hazardous waste.
You're trying to bring in a more holistic solution.
Yes.
I can see that your passion truly drives you. But was there any time where you had people telling you, oh, it's too difficult, why are you going to do this, too challenging?
Nothing has been easy. As long as things that you don't feel you want to do, it'll be difficult, right? But if you have the passion of doing some things, when you overcome on all difficulties, you will feel that kind of achievement.
That's really nice.
We work as a team, right? I'm thanking them is that actually they are not learning a single skill. For example, you run a biomass, you're not purely running a biomass. You may have skills in the sludge treatments, you may have skills in the animal feed, or even for the laundry, right? So over here, you may have 5-6 skills. Even after 5 years, after 10 years, right, when I'm not around, the whole teams will be able to continue the legacies that what I like 800 Supers to move on.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, William, for sharing your story with us today. We wish you all the best in the transformation of your sustainability business, and we also do hope you continue to make a difference to the waste management systems in other ASEAN countries.
Thank you, Yvonne. It's great to speak to you.